Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sam and today I'm going to be talking about Pokemon cards. So, everyone and their mom has heard of Pokemon cards, right? You probably collect them if you clicked on this video. I too love Pokemon cards. Now, this might be a hot take, but I just hate that everything is about value now. People only open packs to try and pull hits. Some people even rip the cards if they're not worth anything. And I think it's ridiculous. Yes, I know, not everyone does that, and yes, I know that the people who do those things aren't necessarily doing anything wrong, but can we just normalize collecting cards you think look cool? I have lots of comments in my binder. If I like them, I display them. I just think we care too much about the value of the cards to appreciate something like the art. The art is really good, even on just the common cards. It's why some people collect cards from specific illustrators. I just miss when trading Pokemon cards was about personal taste instead of value. I understand that some cards have more values than others, but the value of one card shouldn't be lower or higher than another card if they both fall into the same category. With this I mean that all commons should have the same worth, all EXs, all full arts, all illustration rares, all special illustration rares. If it falls into the same category, it should share the same value, right? But why are some cards much more valuable than others, even if they fall into the same category? Well, that's where supply and demand comes in. You see, Game Freak focuses on how much a specific item gets sold. They want to know if an item is in demand and if it's easy to sell. The demand of a card can be influenced by how recent it was made, how playable the card is, or how desirable the card is to collectors. The supply of a card is just how many prints there are of that specific card. Game Freak typically prints sets for 1 to 2 years after its release, meaning in that period of time, there will be lots of supplies. The more demand there is for a card and the less supply there is of a card, the more valuable the card becomes. For example, if you were to take a common from Ascended Heroes, they're not worth very much because they have a high supply and a low demand. People aren't looking for them and there's plenty of them, so they won't have much value. However, if you were to look at the Charizard first edition from the base set, the demand for that card is pretty high and there is limited supply, so it's a part of the first set ever in the Pokemon TCG. That's how the Pokemon TCG market works. But what do you guys think of this? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you've made it this far into the video, what's your favorite Pokemon set? Or if you don't know your favorite set, what's your favorite Pokemon? That's all I really want to talk about in this video. It might not have been a lot, but enjoy the rest of the speed paint.